We have here, boom, some Spitfires, classics, 60 millimeter. I got this guy all torn apart. I Windexed down all those, got all the rust off of it. These are them. I'll get them put on. 36 today. I do not get them to go skateboard. These are gonna go in like nothing. That's just so we don't bust it. Nothing against Mini logo, but those cheap ones, like the cheapest ones, and of course, what do you expect? They're $750 for a set of 16 bearings. I mean, what do you expect? Come on. Cheap. I'll mix them with the reds just because I'm so cheap. So whatever, that's what I get. I like them just a little bit of play. You can slide stuff kind of nice that way. I don't know. It might just be because I'm a creature of habit, but I'll just get a clip of it done afterward. See that? I like that little noise, but yeah, there they are. That's pretty clean. I like the size of them. They're 60s. They don't, maybe it's just because I was riding such massive wheels, but they don't feel that big. Like honestly, compared to like a 56 or a 54, they really don't feel much bigger. Wide. Let's get going. Let me get my stuff. Okay, what's up, y'all? We're getting here late. We got about an hour and a half of daylight left, so I'm gonna try to soak it all up. Lighting's still good, so I'm gonna get right into clips. I'm absolutely not warmed up, just stepping on my board. Entry-level guy anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Or if I'm squinting, it's hard to see with the light right in my eyes. The new wheels, they look fly as hell. I'm excited to get in on them. I never showed the backside. They just kind of say 60s classic, so you could really run them either way if you wanted, but I got the things out. I think Bend the Groves I would always see with these classic ones, or at least that pattern, but that's besides the point. It's really easy to manual on them. I don't know if it's just the size or whatever. The other ones felt like, I don't know, it's weird. They feel smooth, but I gotta wear through that first layer of the lines. So right off the cuff though, I do like them. I like the way the sloppy curve feels. I might do some flat. See, what I'm trying to do is loft it and catch it. I should just hook up my mic, but I still don't know how to hook it up just to the stock iPhone camera app. And let's do some reverts, because that feels crazy. When I just reverted it, it feels like I'm on clear ice. Yeah, they don't grip at all. I'm sure it's just that first layer. Once I get that first layer, like once all the lines are gone, it won't do that anymore, but it's fun while it lasts. But yeah, they revert really good. Just because of the break-in, you can, I hope they're like that the whole way. I can really get used to it. You can just revert no matter what. So I did the 180. Normally my other ones, they would have locked up, like gripped, and I would have just ran off. Well, that one, they just instantly slid for me. So when I landed like this, I just go funk, and I'm good. So let's do some more stuff. Let's try some other 180s, fakie and whatnot. Okay, after that 180, check that out. Boom, popping it off that bank ramp. I love doing that. It's such a good feeling. Yeah, no, those ones are much easier. For me anyways, to do a fakie with my back. A lot easier for me, but yeah, no, just popped and then spun, so I couldn't feel the revert. Maybe on the other way, fakie when I go like this. I'll try that way. Broken in. They just feel almost too loose, so I could almost snug them up. I don't know. Let's get some other clips. I'm kind of sick of that little run. Real quick, I just want to say, the airwalks, high tops, they're breaking in fine. They feel great. They keep breaking in, they keep getting better and better. So yeah, I like them. I always have liked them. From last year to this year, have they changed? If they did, it's only better. But again, it's not fully cloth. This has the leather or impression leather, whatever. I'm pretty sure it's actually real leather. Don't quote me. Could just be because they have low quality leather. So yeah, anyways, let's get this micro slappy curb. I hate to say it, I could have used the creatine because I got a little bit of muscle cramps today. I did jog yesterday, but it usually doesn't matter. Wow, I landed on it, but it didn't grind it. Yeah, that rail's good. I'll get a better angle. Someone definitely got it all waxed up with like some actual decent wax, like skate shop wax, not just like paraffin wax or whatever, or that crummier version of paraffin wax. I wish I would have remembered to glue my tail last time I used it. I definitely will tonight, but I can feel it just ever slightly. It's not perfectly level anymore, so when I fill it back in, I'll be good to go. Who knows how much longer? I mean, I could really go a long time if I wanted to, but I'll probably order a board the next week just for the grins. This thing I got back in October, but through all the wetness, all the wet months, they really get sogged out a lot quicker. And again, I'm just an entry-level guy. You don't get to listen to anything I say. We're gonna see. I'm gonna do some tricks on the bank, so let's see what happens. That's a fakie 3 pivot. It's honestly really easy to pivot. It's weird because it's like you have grip, but you can slide. I know that sounds wild, but I forgot spit wheels are really good wheels. I hadn't ridden them in so long. I've been stuck on those like slime balls, I think they're called. Like Santa Cruz, I don't know, slime balls, something like that. Or the Eric Dresden ones, I don't know, but I like those. I rode them for like a year, so let's try some more. The wheels themselves give you suspension. Like if you take the bearings out of a wheel, and you chuck it on the ground, it bounces up like a bouncy ball when you land on a trampoline. Like, so much give. So I'm gonna try some new bearings too when I order a board. I landed disaster. Normally I'm fine, but if I do it like when that happens, sometimes it'll go out. My feet will go out up onto the deck and then I'll almost come down. I did that, but I caught myself. Yes, last time I skated. Don't want to revert just to keep those lines on a little bit longer, but I can feel them already. They're starting to come right off. But wheels feel great. They just keep feeling better and better. And this, I'm not sponsored. I'm not a paid YouTuber, nothing. So this is a real honest opinion. It's a normal everyday dude. This is a great example of how they'll ride. There's disaster. You just gotta be ready for it. That's all it is. If you're like not ready for it, you gotta have your balance in the right spot. I didn't last time. That time I did. Simple as that. Just want to show those off. They're called Rip Clip. I think you get them singles. I got 2 of them. But anyways, you can get them all different thickness. I got the thickest one. Absolutely unnecessary. This is literally for a vert skater. You do not need it, dude. I fall like just from standing, but I didn't care. If you fall and you hit this or even just half of it, you will not get bruised. It will not hurt. This thing literally protects you to that extent. I will say when you wear them, don't wear them perfectly centered. Wear them a little bit back. And that's so when you do fall and your leg does that number, they go right to where they need to go. So yeah. And literally, even if you just catch a little bit of it on your fall, it breaks the fall for you. I just fell the other day. I don't know if I got it on camera. Even if I did, I deleted it. But anyways, Rip Clip, they're out of North Carolina. I want to say these run 20 bucks, a little more than 22 bucks maybe, or like I think 22. But yeah, excellent. Yeah, and they're even less if you get the thinner ones. Like if you want more of like a sleek design, get them, invest in them. They're great. You will not be dissatisfied if you take a fall and you land on it. You will be so happy you wore it. Yeah, it's been like mid 50s, high 50s, like for the last week to 10 days. But now it took a dip back down and it'll say like, it'll be like mid 20s at night or high 20s. And then like today's like 35 or something. But with the sun and no wind, it honestly does not feel bad. Like there's the lightest breeze. It still feels like a spring breeze. So point being is I'm wearing thermals on my legs. And yeah, I'm just saying, like, I dress good. So yeah, we're almost there. We're almost to spring. I'm straight laboring for you cats. No pop on that one, but I still I just ghost popped. Okay, that's how I skate, and pretty much everyone skates. This is muscle memory. You just gotta go through the motions and don't even think. Just let it happen, or else if you think about it too much, you're gonna overthink it. That's how it works. Okay, I like that one. I watched it with my eyes and then put my feet where I wanted them and just caught it with 2 feet at the same time. Felt good. Just barely. I gotta remember to lunge out. I don't know why this trick kind of trips me out. It's okay, I gotta get a couple to start feeling more comfortable. It's been a minute. Yeah, I forgot. You actually lock in, whereas the other ones you just kind of come right over it, and it's like nothing, you just float over it. Whereas these, you lock in, you have to unlock when you want to come back down in. Okay, almost had that roadie. I'm like barely flipping. I'm trying to do it all with my front. I'm not using my back foot. I got it, dude. I just gotta zero in, lock in. It's such a mental battle for me. Coming. I'm so bad. I always try to do like at like freaking reps at like at the gym or something. That's how it goes, man. You can't let yourself have anything. You gotta really want it, and then you gotta take it. It's like, I must not want it enough. Sure, I can do it fakey all the time. It's just I want to get it regular. Do something else. Well, I got waxing tools if you end up needing them.
Sometimes it's still weird. I know it.
Okay, here you have it, y'all. So look at that. Paint came off. You know, it landed primo a bunch of time, and I just slapped them all around. So what do you expect? But those are the worst ones. Those ones aren't bad. And the lines are low-key almost all the way off. Maybe another 20 minutes of skating and those lines will be gone. I like the way they feel, to be honest, now that the lines are gone. They just feel like your standard wheel, so. That was a fun session. Yeah, like I said, it was chilly. That's that. So this is kind of the outro here. I'm just kind of letting you know that the wheels were good. Yeah, all in all, the wheels were good. So I had to go back and do it again. I would take the Spitfire Classics over like the Santa Cruz slime balls, the Eric Dressen slime balls. Both of those, I would take them over it. I like them a lot. They're a really good wheel. Definitely recommend them. Definitely worth the money. I had to pay for shipping. Like after shipping, it was $40. It's got shipped to New York to me. I think it came all the way from California. But yeah, they were like $40 with the shipping. They're like 32 before the shipping and taxes. Totally worth it. Definitely recommend them. I will do an update, maybe like another week or 2 weeks. I'll just let you know in the next vlog I make. Shoes. Let's talk about the shoes quick. Sorry, y'all. I just cleared this place out. I'm moving soon. But anyway, it's like another month. But here's the shoes. They're great. They're honestly great. I wouldn't, I don't have any complaints. They're not like those ramens. They're not gonna wear a hole in them. They're the like bumpiness off of like the sides there. You can see the top and everything's all fine. It got scuffed and it didn't take any holes to it. Underneath, plenty of tread. That's only like maybe 3-4 sessions. So that's like maybe 4, maybe 5 hours at the most. Probably like 5 hours of skateboarding on those shoes. And on the wheels, I got like, I don't know, what is that, an hour and a half, 2 hours at the most. Yeah, just a little under 2 hours, but a lot of distance on them. Probably, oh geez, probably at least 3 miles, easily 3 miles. So as you can see, sun's going down. I skated as long as I could. I left there about a couple minutes after dark. Those lights are smashed out, unfortunately, so I would have stayed longer. That's gonna do it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you haven't already. Yeah, subscribe if you guys haven't already. That way it shows up in your feed. If you don't like to see the shorts pop up all the time, just turn off notifications. Then you're still tied in. It'll show up in your recommended, but you don't have to see every time I post a short 3 times a day. Leave anything you want in the chat. Ask any questions. Ask anything you want about the wheels. Tell me what you think about the wheels. Let me know what wheels you ride. Let me know what deck you ride. I love chatting skateboards. I love making vlogs. I like videography. I like skating, and it's fun as hell. So yeah, just let me know in the chat. Thanks for being you. Peace.